Good, I heard that. Hello. I look crazy. Dang, my kid. Alright, I think I can use this. Hey, Sabs. I'm about to try the Karolina dress again, but I'm missing a piece, so I'm just gonna cut this one out real quick before we start. Hey, Arva. It's so messy in the background. I got both of my machines on my desk. Should probably move this cover stitch because I don't need it for this. It's like in the way. How is everyone? I don't know who that is. Make sure you guys like the live while you're here though. I like this little beat. Alright. I don't know if I made my notches, but I'm gonna make these. Like there was supposed to be stay tape on these. Let me see. Let me move this machine so I can have more space. Hey brother, or M1 Funny. If you haven't already, make sure you like the live. I do have a new desk, but I have to put it together and be bigger. Which will be joy. Okay. Closer. Are you sewing, Saps? Of course, I don't have any black bobbins. No, not today. Kaden, you come in here every week asking me about kids. You already know I got 8 kids. Damn. I should have a spool of thread already going, shouldn't I? I used up all the black last time. I feel like I'm always running out of black. You from Bangladesh? That's cool. Kaden Zip, who asked that? He asks every week. Did you like the live, Kaden, though? Why you in here without it? Did you like the live? Questions that need answers. Pronto. Oh, this is open. I feel like this music gonna be copywritten. We'll see. Do I look pregnant? Okay. Kaden, I only keep you here so that I can get my hours. Otherwise, I block you. You clearly don't sew. Okay, let me get the instructions. Hey, Anna J. Girl, he be here every week cutting up. All right, what I wanted to see was where I'm supposed to add stay tape before I start. This is our second time making this dress. The first one is way too small. Hey Agreement. Hey Nick. Hey D. Hey JK Custom. Hey Handmade by T. People be asking you to do a lot and they don't be sending you no money. Okay, let's see. It looks like it's across the bottom. Okay, so I finished the vest yesterday that was supposed to go with the pants that we did a week ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. That was too small. The cups aren't big enough. So I read that she drafted the pattern for a BC cup, and I am not a BC cup, so yeah. Okay, so it's top and bottom. And the skirt by the zipper, but we're not doing the skirt. The skirt hopefully is already done. Okay. I don't know if it's supposed to be on all pieces. Fully interfaced the straps. Okay. It's just the outer pieces. Let me see. Somebody texted me. Okay. Hey, B Chantel. Hey, RV. Hey, Hilder. Okay, let me get the stay tape because I didn't do that. All right. I think. Let's see. Yeah, I did this right here. Okay, so it's just supposed to be on the outside. So not on all 4 of these pieces. There's a lot of pieces. How's everybody doing? Is anybody sewing? I know Sab said she wouldn't. Not today. I did a list, y'all, of all my WIPs, of all of my like ambassador projects that I have to do, and alterations that I need to do for myself, and my must-haves or must-makes for the fall. Child, that list is so long. OMG. You about to eat some crabs? Say eat some for me. I love crabs. I took out some mussels to eat. What am I gonna eat with them? I don't know. Maybe I'll make some kind of pasta. I should have some pasta. I might get fake whip up something, you know, some garlic noodles or something. Just to make it a whole meal, you know. Struggle over here. In any case, I made this list. It's super long. I'm like, how am I gonna get all this stuff done? So then I was like, maybe I need to try that 30-minute thing that's been trending where you just, fall's my favorite too. Sabs, not you can't imagine that list. Chantel, I know your list is gonna be long. Hey Will. yeah, so I made that list because I was like, I feel like a little scatterbrained when it comes to sewing, and I'm trying to also pick some dates for a trip to go to Europe. And literally, my boyfriend keeps asking me every day, what are your dates? What are your dates?" Because he's trying to like meet me there or whatever. Well, he's already gonna be there, but I guess he wants me to meet him there. Uh, so in any case, because we were thinking about going somewhere else instead of staying in London. So because I wanted to hit 2 countries, so maybe thinking about Barcelona or Portugal. Haven't been to either one of those places, and we would just travel there together while he's already in Europe, and then I spend a week in London, like by myself or whatever. Well, not by myself. Hopefully, Sabs will come visit me. But you know, by myself. And so then I was like, well, what am I gonna wear? Did y'all see you pass out writing a list? Did y'all see Jasmine of, what's her page called? Because she got a couple pages. J Desiree Studio, but then I think she got another page. That's so jazz or something. Anyways, she's been in Paris for the last week. And she was like showing us her outfits and what she was doing. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I hope it's not either. I'm looking at like toward the earlier part of September, but like I need to be booking a ticket now because September is tomorrow. I'm just dragging my feet. Yeah, so Jazz, she's documented her Paris trip. I think she's done now, but all of her me-made outfits, she was showing us what she was making in her stories, and then she like posted on her timeline when she wore her outfits. And I was like, that's cute. I don't think I did that. When I was in London, I just only put stuff in my stories. But I was like, oh, that could be fun. People really like hanging out with me in my stories when I was there last time. But I don't plan to like make a bunch of outfits like she did. I'm like, what do I already have that I can refashion? But you know, a couple new things in there. So some things I would like to add in there. The Aladdin pants that are really popular right now. I would like some Aladdin pants. I just got these Fendi shoes. They're like navy blue. So I would like to make an outfit around that. So I'm thinking the shirt with the large collar that I posted on Instagram like last week or week before last, with a skirt, 2 skirts. So like a garter belt skirt with under it either a bubble skirt or just a flouncy skirt, just kind of hanging out under there. And I think that'd be cute. And I have been wanting to make this trench coat dress cape situation for years, and I keep saying that I've been wanting to do it every year, and I don't do it. This year I'm doing it. It's going down. So with that, I'd like to wear that, but I don't have time for all these things, so we gotta see. And then if I go to Barcelona, I think it might be a little warmer in Barcelona. Might not quite be fall. So that's another whole temperature. I don't know. She did look so cute, didn't she? She looks super cute. What is this music, y'all? She looks super cute. So I was like, yes, friend. So let me do my notches while we're here. Did I get 2 of these? Somebody be mad. No. Okay. Any case, those are my thoughts. So on top of that though, you know, Fabric Mart blog is coming back around, so I gotta do that. So my original plan was to create the jacket that we started last month, and because it's already cut out and it's their fabric, so I just continue with that. But that's gonna be quite time consuming, and I'm just not really in the mood for like really time consuming projects right now, if I'm honest with myself. I just don't feel like doing anything really intricate. So I do want to start putting a dent in it. That's why I think the 30 minutes a day thing could come in handy for some of these longer term projects. And I've done that before actually. I did that with a jacket. I was just like, I'm gonna just do an hour a day. So a little more than 30 minutes. It was an hour a day until I get it done. And that was from cutting, interfacing. I did a couple of projects with the trench coat that I made with the Minerva fabric, the really colorful one. That project took me months because I was literally just doing a little bit at a time. That's what I might do for that yellow jacket. See where we get. So what I did was I ordered some Ponte Rama or some Ponte, whatever you call it, from Fabric Mart for my blog post. I just asked for navy blue and I asked for black. I asked for navy blue because I'm going to the trap and sew at the end of the month. And the outfit that I wanted to wear was Brandon of So Happily. Is that his page? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Brandon's, his pattern with the jogging pants that have the boxers sticking out, faux boxers sticking out. And I have some sweatsuit fabric, but it's too thick. I'm a melt in that fabric. So I got Ponte because Ponte is a little bit more suitable for all seasons, at least for just, you know, pants, some comfortable pants. So I got that to do that project with. And that'll be my blog post. And them pants will probably take me 2 or 3 hours to make, and I'll be done. I just can't give these people too much of me right now. I don't have enough to give them. I'm on a break. So that's that. And then Minerva, the double-waisted pants. Yes, so that's what I'm planning to wear to the trap and sew, so I can be comfortable but cute. I want to wear a black designer. And I've been wanting to make that pattern, so I'm like, that's what I'm doing. And I'm doing it with some of the fabric that I used for the serger shirt. Those blues, that's what I'm gonna make the boxers out of. That's why I asked for navy blue bottom. And I'm just gonna use the serger shirt as my top because it's crop, short sleeve, it's cotton, it's perfect. So that's gonna be my outfit. Spoiler alert. I asked for blue and I asked for black because I've been needing some black pants for work and I don't have any. And those Ponte pants be so comfortable, so I'm just gonna make 2 pants. One for that project and then one just like more simple. Probably use the Winnie pattern or the Simplicity pattern that I used before and make me some little pants for work. I'm gonna be like Uncle Will. You know Uncle Will, he be wearing his little Ponte pants to work. I'm finna wear mine too because they be comfortable. So I asked for black for some work pants, and those take like 2 hours to do as well. That's it. Now on to Minerva. Minerva print on demand printers were down for a little bit, or they were kind of working slow. So they was kind of on back order for a lot of stuff. Oops, I think oh no, I did. They were kind of on back order, right? But now the printers are working. And now they're sending out all those fabrics that we've been requesting for the past few months. So I have one that came yesterday. One of Terrence's is really nice. I have another one of Terrence's coming. It's the Tallies. I got it in the linen viscose. And then I still have that boucle from a few months ago that I owe them. And I have a lining that I got from them. Well, it's satin, but I'm using it as a lining. So I owe Minerva about 3 or 4 projects now. Oh, and the silk came. So there's 2 silks. There's the silk Dupani kind of fabric, which is already here. And then there's the silk organza, which is stuck in custom somewhere. So hopefully it gets here. So yeah, I owe them a lot of projects. I'm like, all of that stuff is great, but that fabric is very summery, and I'm really kind of winding down on my summer makes. But I owe them projects, so now I have to sit and make summer outfits to keep good on my contract. I'm using contract lightly. Agreement. Okay. There's only thing I need to interface is these straps. So let's do that quickly. You're always on my mind. Hey, Darlene. Look, Willie, listen. I got me 1 pair. No, I got 2 pair of punty pants. They be comfortable. They do be comfortable. And with my expanding waistline, child. I said every time I make something on live, it's too little, so that's why I didn't make the vest on live yesterday, because Aisha canceled, and I was like, I could just hop on. But I was like, nah, I'm sick of being online, and my outfit's not working out. I'm sick of it. So I was like, I'm gonna do this by myself. But it's fine. It's just, I could wear it, but my boobs will be out, which I don't mind my boobs being out on like vacation, but this is like for the fall, so this ain't work. All right, let me grab some interfacing. You thought she was bad? Nah, you smart. You was smart. Hey, Fatima girl. All right. Let me do this quickly. I should have did this when I got home, but I didn't. There we go. I wasn't sure what I was gonna sell. I was like, I should just sell this. Get it out of the way. There's so many whips. Now that I have a list, and you know what? Honestly, I don't even know if my list is correct, because all of the whips either in a bin over here or in a box over here on the floor, and I made the list off of my brain. There's probably some stuff in there that I forgot. So I need a plan. One, I need hours. So I still need like 400, let's say 450 hours, right? Before I reach the first level of monetization here on YouTube. We're inching closer, but that's it. We're inching. So I'm like, all right, I need to, 1, get those videos out. 2, maybe show up on live a little bit more to help push it along. By the way, if you haven't already, I did upload a video. It's only 2 minutes and some change. It's just me unboxing or going to pick up my my Burnett B68. So go give your girl a like. Go give your girl a view. Literally 2 minutes and 30 seconds of your life. That's all. But I do have some more videos I can edit. And once all the Minerva fabric come in, I plan to do a fabric haul for that, since there's so many that have accumulated, and I'll talk about my projects. But anyways, I don't know. I've inspired you to make a list. Make a list, NJ. You probably got little quilts over there that you ain't started, but you ain't finished. Also, that new quilt you're about to start, the so long. That's cute. That's gonna be real cute. That design looks very intricate, but you're gonna kill it. I was like, those are some little bitty pieces. Hey, Arba. Oh, I am making the Karolina or the Karolina dress from Viki Sews. The one that I made, was working on because I was gonna take it to the bridal shower party or whatever, but it was too small and I was making all these adjustments, and then I realized my pattern pieces were printed incorrectly and they were all too small, which is why my dress was way too small. Not saying that this one is not going to be too small, but I am saying this is the right size. We might still be surprised. I think this one will probably fit. It'll probably be tight, but it'll probably fit. I'll probably be able to get it on, I should say. It'll probably tight. I feel like everything has been tight these days, unfortunately, but we'll see. Because I don't want to make a muslin, so this is what happens when you don't make a muslin. You just have to be surprised. So that's what I'm working on. Okay, I'm about to sew for real now. Everything's prepped. So the machine is prepped, the pieces are prepped. We're ready. So I'm gonna put them all together. This is center front. It connects with this piece. Did I do the Thank you, Fatima. Me too. I love polka dots. There's plenty of polka dots in this house, for sure. The nice thing is that this is a pretty simple dress to put together, actually. This bodice takes about 2 hours to put together. So I'll be on here till 8. So we might not get through the whole bodice, but we'll see. And I already have the skirt. Already have the skirt. Ooh, we're gonna make it work. Hey, Coco. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm gonna pin these at the same time. So that, here's the inside. So if this bodice works, then we could totally have a dress by like the end of the week. By the end of the week, we could have a new dress. I could totally use this for Carmen's date your maker, whatever she's calling her dating challenge. I asked my boyfriend to take me on a date. He told me somewhere. I'm like, I don't know. He's like, you always wanna go to those expensive restaurants, Saint so and so. I'm like, no, it doesn't have to be a restaurant. But I'm finna get in no pockets though. Fret Fret not, sir. Let's see. Just give me all of you. Center back. So I made the other one into a sports bra. Oh, sports bra. To like a crop top, and I gave it to my friend. She said it fit her perfectly. I was like, great. This is the middle, and the zipper is here. Yeah, so this must go like this. There we go, matching up our notches. So I told her she can probably fit the skirt from the old one too, so I might put the skirt together, put it back together. Because the front is put together, but it needs to be connected to the back and needs to zip in a hem. And I was like, you can have you a little set, girl. Have you a little set? Because, yeah. Otherwise, it's going in the trash. In the trash. Yeah, girl. So, I'm in no rush to put that back together, but if I get around to it. I still gotta finish my boyfriend's vest, but honestly, it's a winter, like a fall vest. Hey, Brooklyn Timmy. So I'm in no rush to finish that either, but I would like to get that off of my docket. There's not a ton left, maybe 3 or 4 hours work left. The hardest part is done. New York was super fun. Oh my gosh, I had a good time. I had a really good time. The bridal shower was super nice. The couple that threw it had a gorgeous brownstone. I was like, oh my god, this is like the most beautiful house I've ever been in. That was really fun. It had like cute games and food, caterers and stuff. I was like, I got money. Let me find me somebody with some money. Some real money. Okay, it was really nice. Okay, here's one. Put that to the side. What else did we do? Oh, and then there was like a party mixer kind of thing on the next day. That was fun. We did some of my friends. We did dinner too. Where did we go? Dang, I can't even remember. It was a nice restaurant though. Very swanky. Food was good. Then on Monday, then we went to Dumbo House on Sunday too. That was fun. And actually my friend who I was trying to get up with, his sleazy self, he DJs at Dumbo House. So he was like, oh, come to my set or whatever on Saturday, but he never like sent me a message, and I was like, I'm not gonna send a message because I'm a grandma and I like don't want to be out late. So anyways, on Sunday we went to Dumbo House. He was in there DJing. He like texted me and was like, he said something, and I was like, you here? Anyways, that was kind of funny, a funny surprise to run into him. I was like, weren't you supposed to text me? I didn't care because I didn't want to go. He was like, I lost my phone. Yeah. But it was good to see him. We've been friends since college. He didn't go to college with me. He went to Hopkins. But he DJs now. He went to public health school at Hopkins. Has his master's degree. Was gonna go to med school. Decided he didn't want to do medicine anymore. He wanted to DJ, so he is being a DJ. He's DJ for Kamala Harris a couple times at the White House. He be doing his thing. He be making his money. So that was nice. Then on Monday, that was the day that I left, but I put my flight at like 5 so I could like gallivant a little bit. I did not get to go to the Fabric District. Oh, you just sent me an email? Okay. Girl. No, the funny thing is, all of us, like, around, like, 9:30, 10 o'clock, every day we'd be like, what we doing? What's the move? And then we'd be like, we going home. Like, every night. We're all old. But I was like, you know, I'm glad to be reaffirmed. I'm not the only one who just cannot do the nightlife anymore. I just can't. We were all like, yeah, where we going? What's the next move? Y'all want to go out? Y'all want to? And then after we finish, you know, our drinks or whatever we're doing, it's time to go to the next move. Everybody be like, I'm going to the hotel. I'm going home. Everybody done got old, child. We might not be old, but we like kind of old. Your friend went to Hopkins? What year? He's young though. He's younger than me. Because when I was a junior, I feel like he was going into his sophomore year. So maybe he's just a year. I think he was going to his sophomore year, but I was going into my senior year. So I think he's a couple years younger than me. Why are you doing all that? I probably need to change my needle. This needle been riding with me for a minute. New York, dude, where you out? Okay, but D, you a vegan and you work out every day, girl. That's how you stay young and energetic. You be drinking your juices and stuff. Me? I be drinking liquor, girl. That's what I'm saying. That's why you be energetic. The rest of us, we drinking. We hanging out. We sad. Yeah. New York does not energize you, child. I'm with Will. It wears you out. I'm good for the daytime, though. We can frolic all day until the sun go down. So sexy, boy. Yeah, so Monday I went to the Met to see the exhibit, which was really nice. Y'all know it's true. Y'all be seeing me. And that was really nice. Y'all was like, it's small, it's small. I'm like, that was kind of big. Bigger than I thought after y'all said it was small. I was expecting it to be much smaller. I did make it to the rooftop. That was very nice. I had one of their little frosé drinks and like just some fruit. And I was gonna go to the garment district. I was on my way. But then time was slipping away and I was like, I should probably stay around my hotel area. So I did not make it to the garment district this time. But I'll be back. So I have been away from New York too long. So I got some things I need to do. Plus, I'm going to Europe. Fingers crossed if I get myself together. And I'd like to, you know, fabric shop there. So I need to be a little bit more responsible with my coins. I did some light shopping though, in between things. So I did pick up some stuff. Not fabric, like clothes. Shoes. Oh, I found the lace up. I really wanted the ballerina Adidas shoes. I found them at the Adidas store on Fifth Avenue. Because they're not on the website anymore. I only see resellers selling them, but they have them in store. So, plot twist, all the outfits that I was working on for these past few weeks to wear to these wedding events, I didn't wear none of them gents. I wore to the bridal shower, which was the first event, I wore the serger shirt, the blue one with all the blues, and I wore the skirt, the Viki So Lexi hack, right? I wore that outfit. Everybody loved that. People were like, oh my God, you made that. Do you sell stuff? The owner, he was like, oh, that's really dope. Like, I could tell that's not off the rack. I was like, no. He was like, yeah, that's nice. I was like, okay, y'all better hype me. Usually just my sewist friends hype me, but y'all can hype me too. Appreciate it. They was like, what you call your brand? And I was like, I got no brand. I got no brand. So that's what I wore that day. And I wore my little kitten heels. The naps. Go to a day party, be home by midnight. I'm here for that. If I had a nap, that would be different. But I never did get a nap. It was like once I got up, I was probably doing stuff. I was either like out shopping or grabbing lunch or whatever, or getting ready. Because all the events were like kind of midday. They were like 2 to 5, 3 to 6, and that kind of like, you know, that's nap time. That's the nap time. So there were no naps. That to the side so I can iron it. So it was like once we came out the house, we was just out the house. And everything kind of ran longer than planned. And then we had like added on, like, you know, going to grab drinks or whatever. So we never made it out. A nap mean good night. I like a nap. A nap can keep me going, but one time for a nap. But I will say, when I'm out of town, a nap could mean good night. If I get in that hotel room up in that bed, it just be too much effort to get back out of there, you know? Too much. But if I'm already at home and I take a nap, then I'm okay. But going out, coming back, napping, trying to get back outside, yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it. Don't let me do it. Keep me out the house as long as possible. Yeah, so day 2, which was Sunday, to the like mixer thing at the restaurant in Brooklyn, I wore the satin suit Vogue 2020. So I made it out of a Nerva satin crepe, I should say. Crepe back satin is what it is properly. It's that blue colorful suit. I'm saying colorful as in shades of blue. And it just kind of wraps. It doesn't tie. It has a wrap and then it has a tie over it with the silky pants. That's what I wore, which is something I made last summer and have already worn a couple times. But you know what? What do we make things for? To wear them. So that's what I wore. I didn't wear that Lexi dress, the tie-dye one. It's not tie-dye, the ombre one. I never finished it. I didn't finish this. And, you know, I was supposed to wear the blue thing to the Met, but I ended up wearing the vest and the pants that I quickly put together. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, I don't know. I feel fat. Everything is like, blah. So I just wore stuff that I didn't think made me look fat. So that worked out because then I could just be comfortable. I didn't have to worry about, feeling self-conscious. You love Nub too? Oh, that's Sea Witch down there. Hey girl, hey. So I'm hoping now that this dress is in a closer size to my size, hopefully my size, but in a bigger size, I'm hoping that it looks better. Because the other one, the waist was hitting up too high. I was like, it's just too small all the way around. I was gonna try to make that work, but I just reprinted it, and we're trying it again. So we'll see. See how this bodice fits. Also, the straps were too short. It was like right up under my arm, and I was like, this is not really that comfortable. And I'm actually glad that I did wear a full skirt since it was at someone's brownstone. So we were sitting on like couches and stools and things like that. It wasn't a standing event, and I feel like this dress, because of the big split, is more of a standing event. I'm going shopping. I'm like, I'm gonna be standing. What in the... Oh, okay. So it was much more comfortable to have the big poofy skirt on. So if I sit in a like big comfy couch, I ain't gotta worry about if you can see between my legs. You know what I mean? You could just be comfortable, kind of like you're wearing pants. And so I definitely made the right choice because I was planning to wear this. But also, the invite for the event on Sunday, which was at the restaurant, said cocktail. As we're chatting with the people who are organizing it, some of her friends, they're like, oh, it's just come as you are, casual, blah, blah. Now, most people came like cocktail adjacent, but I was gonna wear that big poofy Lexi dress. I would have been okay with it, but it would have been like a little overdressed. So having the pants on was like perfect because they wasn't serious about cocktail. They wasn't serious. And I was thinking like, man, you have an event at 3 p.m., but you're asking people to wear cocktail attire. That's not really appropriate. But whatever. I'm not throwing an event. I'm not throwing it. So that's just what I was thinking. And then she was like, oh, it's going to be like less casual. Like the Saturday event, which didn't have a dress code, was the event that was supposed to be more dressy. Okay, girl. Anyways, that was my New York trip. Thanks for asking, Brooklyn Timmy. Thanks for asking. So the next one is Philly. I'll be there only for a couple days though. I'm coming Saturday and I'm leaving Monday. So same amount of time actually, because that's what I did here. Although I don't think I have a late flight on Monday. I don't think I do. Only thing I'm gonna do while I'm in Philadelphia is get a Philly cheesesteak. I don't want to go to their fabric stores. I honestly don't think they have great fabric stores. Not better than Atlanta. Sorry to anybody who up in here from Philly. But y'all fabric store is not all that. Okay. We had everything sewn up. Let's clip our strings, open the seams, and move on. I think I have to do that middle piece next, so I can attach it. Where are we on time? Okay. So I'm looking forward to meeting some of you all finally and reuniting with some old faces. And I'm looking forward to hopefully winning some prizes. Yeah, because I love prizes. If you haven't already, Fatima, if you haven't already, make sure you get your ticket. There's only, I think, maybe 14 spots left. So if you can, grab your ticket. Meet us out there. I'm glad I'm able to make one. Originally I was gonna do the dandy one, but after the wedding thing came up, I was like, it don't make sense to go 2 weekends in a row, especially for my pockets. Okay, because New York is not cheap, hotel wise. Well, it ain't cheap, period, but the hotels are not cheap. Did I backstage? I don't like you got no backstage. I'll be just running my mouth. What is she giving them away? Oh no, she's not. You don't have to bring a machine because you're not going to be sewing like that. So I think she's going to have some machines there, and there's going to be like some sewing challenges, but it's not like a project sew where you're just sitting around sewing your projects. It's going to be like games and stuff. So nobody has to bring their machine, because I wasn't bringing my machine either. I'm just not in the mood to be toting no extra stuff. No. Oh, you didn't spill no wine. You know what's important. Gotta hold on to the wine. Hey, Eve. All right, let me get my clapper. Get y'all one of these from Lynn. LSW trims. All right, I'm just right here on the iron board. I can still see y'all. Yeah, you don't need your ironing board. I mean your ironing board. You don't need your sewing machine. Oop. Has anybody been watching Project Runway? I have not. So I'm not here to discuss it because I don't know what's going on. But maybe I will watch it tonight. Yay, Eve. I'm excited to see you too. Finally. I wish Coco would come too. Coco, you coming? Oh, wow. Okay, Mix. You can't hang like that no more? You love Lyle? I love him too. He's very shady. He reminds me of myself. He reminds me of myself. Myself amongst close friends. So I can't be shady with everybody because everybody can appreciate a good read. But yes, I'm here for that. Okay. I might tune in today then. When do the new episodes come out? On Thursdays? I might catch up. Everybody's been saying the sewing bee is like better, which I've never really seen the sewing bee because I don't know how to get it on TV because it's like a British thing. I think my boyfriend got a stick though that his brother brought him from London, that he could get the British channels, and it might be on there. I think I'm just supposed to stitch up the sides, flip it out, gather, stick it on. You like the grip? How do you watch it? It's showing at 9 p.m. So that's like 3 p.m. here. It comes on Thursdays. Okay. I have a fire stick, but I don't have one with like, I don't think it has extra stuff on it. I'm gonna ask my boyfriend his habit. It's like he has like extra stuff on his Netflix and stuff. BBC iPlayer. Okay. All right, we got one press. Let's press this one. Well, what they've been saying is that the sewing bee is just much more like positive, I guess. Well, I will say when I see the outfits, I'm not impressed by the sewing bee. Like the stuff that they make, I'm like, it's a little mid. It's a little mid for a competition. But I also don't know like what the competition is, like how much time do they have, stuff like that. What materials do they have to work with, you know? But I do know I'm rooting for the black girl. I see she's still there. I follow her on Instagram, so I be checking in, you know, to see if she's still there. There's no shade on the sun beat. Yeah, see, that's what they saying. It's like it's all positive vibes. Okay, E. Might take you up on that offer. I might also have a VPN too. I don't. Let me correct that. I got rid of mine. I only got mine because I was trying to buy stuff overseas. It didn't work. But I'm gonna see my boyfriend. He got some. Because he does work internationally, so he got some VPNs. See if that's how he's getting channels on his television. Saps, did you take your nap today? That's what Brooklyn Timmy asking you. The Roku, I got a Roku. Wait, let me go up. I got a Roku TV. Listen, whatever I need, just tell me. I probably got it. Between the two of us, somebody got it. I feel like they should put it on YouTube. Put it on YouTube so everybody can see it. Over 4 hours, girl, that's asleep. That's asleep. So y'all loving the Project Runway. Okay. I honestly haven't watched Project Runway since like probably season 2, 3 or something. There was this guy named Dave Chappelle. Not Dave Chappelle. Was it Dave Chappelle? Which is funny, I know, because the comedian. But his name is something Chappelle. It might have been Gabe Chappelle. Gabe Chappelle, I think that might have been his name. But he was from Chattanooga. He did not win, but he was on there for a good bit. And then he opened a store in Chattanooga called the House of Chappelle. It's not there anymore. And then he was dressing like some, you know, Atlanta celebrities or whatever after that. I don't know what he's doing now though. But I feel like his season was probably like the last season I watched. That's how my mom watch everything too. She always be like, "Do you need a stick? I'm gonna take your stick and get it programmed." I'll be like, I don't really watch TV that much for you to program my stick. It's okay. I have just started watching The Gilded Age. Does anybody watch The Gilded Age though? This is my song, really? I know that season 3 is out, but I'm on season 1. And I really like that. I started watching because they were talking about, is her name Peggy? Miss Scott, whatever her name is. I think it's Peggy Scott. But Miss Scott, I could do it myself. Okay. So they were talking about her fashion, and I was like, I want to see what Miss Peggy wearing. Miss Scott, I should say. And so I started watching it. It's actually good though. It kind of reminds me of like Bridgerton with the scandals, you know? You on the first season? Okay, I'm on the first season too. You like it? I like it. And then I had my boyfriend watch it because I had only watched one episode. The first episode was a little long. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. And then when I came back from New York, he, you know, picked me up from the airport and was like, get some food. And I was like, I want to watch Gilded Age. And he was like, blah, blah, blah. But then once he figured out it was a period piece, he was like, oh, I like period pieces. He was like, is it set in London? Blah, blah. I'm like, no, it's in New York. Then he's like, why are they using British accents if they're in America? And I was like, well, it's like early on, so some of them are British, right? But I'm like, it's early on, so some of them still might, you know, have their accents or whatever. Girl, those shoes, oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. Why did I press that way? That was ridiculous. The shoes were ridiculous. And the way her daddy was looking, he was not happy. The mom was trying to be like, okay, you know, you made a mistake, but we don't need your shoes. We don't need your shoes. But I don't know. My thing was like, why would you think Miss Scott was poor? Her outfits are like so popping. Like she does not dress like a popper at all. So I'm like, why would you think? Yeah, why? I'm like, she's educated, number one, and she dresses really nice. She speaks really well. I'm like, why would you think she was poor? That's crazy. But that just goes to show you, even in the what he say, even in the Benz, you still look in the coupe. To some people, you still look in a coupe. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. So, anyways, I'm really enjoying the show. So we sat there and we watched about 3 episodes. This is the man who did not want to watch the show. All right, I'm sewing up the middle piece so we can attach it. She sure did get her the money just like that, and she didn't even know that woman. I'm like, oh, white girl in distress. Black woman has to save her. Cliche, cliche. Yes, girl. They do. The Brits do love a period piece, which is funny because I'm like the opposite. I don't really like period pieces, but I don't mind Bridgerton, and I don't mind this one because it's like the rich people, and they look clean. My thing about period pieces is like, do they bathe? They look dirty, but they bathe on here, so I'm like, I could do it. I hate watching when they be having like the raggedy teeth and they be looking all haggard. I'm like, I need to watch something to make me laugh, child. I don't want to see poverty. I'm good. Seen it up close. I'm straight. I don't need to see it on TV. Don't need to see it on TV. I'm okay. I like a little lightheartedness. So anyways, what am I making? Oh, you can't stand them snaps. I'm making the Karolina dress. Remember, I reprinted it. So this is that middle piece. So yeah, I reprinted it, but I didn't resew it. So I'm resewing it now. I'm just doing the bodice because I do have the skirt that I made with the size that you sent me, and I'm hoping to just like make that one work with this so that I don't have to like redo the whole thing. Alright, I have to gather the sides, and I did not mark the notch. Let's do it. Not your cup of tea. I tried, but they just put you to sleep. Bye, Dee. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, but Sabs, I think you would like this one because it's like drama. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, I don't remember how to put this on because I feel like it was a little tough. Like, confusing, I should say, not tough. I feel like I was confused, like, what? But I got the instructions over here, so I shall refer to the instructions for sure. I think I actually have to sew part of it up first and then stick it in. So let's go to our instructions here. All right. Okay. Press the seams open. Done. Sew the sides. Did that. Oh no. Oh shoot. Place the top front bodice piece right sides together with the assembler outer bodice. Align the edges of the left side. Match the notches. Oh, I ain't got no notches. Let me see. Is there a notch? I feel like they playing me. Ain't no notch on your shop. There's supposed to be some notches down here. Let's see here now. Let's see here now. Maybe. Okay, let me put it over here. Intoxicated. Okay, child. Let's see here now. Where'd my little piece go? All right. Hey, hats on. I say wear something comfortable. We're gonna be like in a household the whole time. I feel like there should be a notch here, but there's not a notch here. Hey, Joseph. I'm just basting it on here. Trying to reach on him. Still missing. Maybe I should face it this way. Let's see. Y'all still hanging in there. Appreciate it. This is like kind of a boring part. I'm just trying to get this sorted. And then I feel like someone gathers down here, shop. All right. It's good enough for moi. I feel like it could be more gathery right there. Let me see. These gathers are just not gathering like I want to. That looks better. Okay. Ba la 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 la. The top edge of the top front bodice piece should be 1 centimeter, well, 3/8 below the top edge of the simple outer body piece. Oh, really? Well, it's not. Okay. And y'all cut it off? Cause where is it right there? Oh, they just folded it back. Wow. There it is. Okay. In any case, they said it should only be 3/8 from here. But that's gonna spread out the gathers even more. Hey, Tygery. Decisions. These threads. Should we move it up? Or should we go on about our business? Okay. is it gonna cover my boobs? You love me. Ugh. This little thing. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna stretch the top out. I'm not gonna take all these gathers out. Well, I'm not gonna move all these gathers. I'm gonna move it up. Because I'm gonna make sure it covers my boobs adequately. But it ain't finna get too much. I'm gonna straighten this bit out right here. Boom. That's it. What a shame. Oh, we lost our music. This one up a little taste. I am doing it at the 3/8 this time. First I just basted it. Now I'm doing it for real. Alright. There's a lot of strings here, so I'm going to trim some of these strings down. Some of it's spraying. Let's clean it up a little bit. This reminds me of like 2010 music. Hey, Armina. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like the live. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me while we experiment. Take 2 on the Karolina dress. Okay. Let me see what this looks like. It's not horrible, but it is what it is. All right, let me press this. Where we at? We got 15 minutes before Carmen comes on. Y'all let me know if Carmen be on time. We might have a few more minutes together. Thank you. Okay, let me see what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, place the assemble outer and inner together. Align the shaped front edges. Match the princess seams and pin. Okay. This was the confusing part. Did you finish your Lexi dress, Armina? Just thought about that. She was like, I'm finishing mine tonight. Did you though? Ugh. This was the confusing part. Let me figure this out. So if I'm looking at this from this view, which is what they're showing me, they are pinning it like this. Okay. This is like the most confusing part. It's on your WIP list. We were talking about WIP lists earlier and how I made a list of all the WIPs that I have, alterations that I need to do, projects that I need to do for my ambassador stuff. And that doesn't even include the Burnett ambassador blogs that I have to do and social media posts that I have to make. Didn't even include that stuff. I do have an idea for my first blog though. It's pretty simple. In my head it's simple anyways. I've never made it. I'm less nervous about actually making something as I am about them like being like, yeah, okay, we like this blog, we're gonna publish it. Because you just really never know what people really want, if they're gonna like it. Yeah, for Fabric Mart, for Minerva, and now for Burnett. I owe everybody. Ouch. And Viki Sews, you know, I'm an ambassador for them. They want you to produce like one project a month. That's a stretch. But I'm gonna try. That is a stretch. Like, that's a stretch, girl. You know, your projects are a little intricate sometimes. But if I get this done, then I'll try to wear it on date night, maybe. Figure out what I come up with for date your make. Oh, yeah. Hey, Anna. Yes, I got lots of work to do. So I was thinking about doing the little 30-minute thing, like 30 minutes a day, see what I get done. I was following Alicia Grace's journey. She did like five items in that 30 days. Granted, she did a lot of very simple stuff, like summer outfits. But she got them done. I put these pins in the wrong way, though. Hopefully we don't break a needle. I'm good for it. Hitting these pins. Okay, here we go. First part down. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Machine stitch. Oops. Thanks. Stopping 1 centimeter short top edge specific. Oh, my bad. Hey. All right. You working on your parents' pants? I know you got all of them. Damn. Cock sign. I hate when that happens. So annoying. There's some beginner ones, Eve. There's some knit ones too. I know you like exploring knits right now. There's knit ones too. Eve, if you want to buy one, there's a new code for the month. It's Shamir zero. No, it's Shim. Sorry, Shim, SHIM 08. So you can save an additional 20% off because a lot of them are on sale right now, like the new ones. Not sure if the whole site is on sale, but I know the new ones are on sale. That just launched this week. And yeah, you can save an extra 20% on one pattern. So they're only gonna come off one pattern. So it's probably gonna come off your cheapest pattern if you buy them together. So you might not even notice it. But if you just get one, or if you find yourself needing one later this month that's not on sale, boom, use the code. Everyone else can use the code to SHIM08. This was a jam back in the day. Okay, this is what we're looking like so far. My next thing is I have to do the straps because I can't close it up fully without doing the straps. So I have them here. Is it 3/8? Yeah. It's almost 8, so you guys let me know when Carmen hops on. And then I'll hop down and we can all go to her house, see what she's sewing for date nights. If you're here and you haven't already, I did upload a new video. It's about my unboxing or going to pick up my new Burnett B68. It's only 2.5 minutes long. It's mad short. So if you could do me a solid after the live, go watch it. Maybe watch it twice. Give it a like. Make a little comment. You know what I'm saying? Hype it up a little bit so it can get some views. I think it only got like 20 something views right now. So help a sister out. It's only 2.5 minutes of your life. It's not even long. I zipped through most of it. So I just didn't think it was that interesting. I like this straps. Give me a little work this one. saw it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate your continued support. I do have some videos I'm planning to do. I might be able to do the reupholstering the chair. I needed like an intro, and I had filmed it the last time, like a few weeks ago, but I was a little tipsy, and I was like, do I look drunk? So I didn't actually watch it to see what I look like. If I look a little tipsy, then I'm gonna reshoot it. Hey, Derek. Yeah, girl, I looked a little tipsy. I was a little tipsy. So I had did it kind of like as an afterthought. Like, oh yeah, let me, you know, do this real quick. Okay. We gotta trim this down a bit. Okay, girl. You don't have to call. So I'm thinking about keeping WIP Wednesday all month because clearly, you know, as we discussed, there's a lot of them. But I also need to potentially add another day of lives. So we'll see what day that ends up being. I feel like Monday is best. It's okay, girl. I feel like once you interface something, it's so hard to turn it. I don't really have good nails anymore. And that's fine. I'm trying to use my teeth. It's okay, girl. I'm feeling this tropical mix for us. Here we go. Boogie tonight. 'Cause I wanna see young love kind to stay home. Wait, so tonight. Let's party. Okay, one down, one to go. I probably could have trimmed it a little bit more, but y'all remember when I was trimming those pants and it was just falling apart. So trying not to have to, although this is polyester. This is polyester. It's a little bit more sturdy. The other stuff was like wool and it was basically disintegrating. House in the Park. I've never been, but I would go. When is it? I like music festivals. I'll go. Come on. This is like the most annoying thing. Labor Day weekend? Oh, okay. I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, Lily. Okay. Getting some movement. I need to sleep for a few days. I believe you. But I'm local, so I just go home. Like, all right, guys, I've had enough. All right, let me press these. Boom. And I'm gonna smoke, yeah. Can y'all hear the music? Or is it too far? I know sometimes when I have it too close to the phone, y'all say I can't hear me talking. This is a love, it's your thing. Ooh, hot. Hey Berkey, make sure you like the live. Fire it up. Why is the laptop dark? I can't see. This is where it got real weird. When we were attaching these straps. So one thing I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna trim this down. 3/8. I'm not about to be stressed with this no more. Alright, this is the front. Giddy up, babe. It's actually like a good mix this one here. Hey, Brittany. Hello, hello. Love me, love me. No, no. Okay, I think I'm just supposed to tack these down. And then I think we can close up the raw edges. There you go. Oop, that don't sound good. Right here at the end. Let's see what I want to act the bow. I can't do nothing with these nails. Alright, I don't know what that was about. It appears to be threaded correctly. Alright, attach this one. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well, sewing machine might be dead. She might be dead. Let me see. I might be a little dramatic, but she it's telling me to lower the presser foot when the presser foot is down. Right here at the end of the live. Look at him. I was like, piece of scrap. It's here. Something. I'm gonna have to take the plate off. Okay, let me try it one more time. All I want to do is finish my whips. It sounds like Is it the needle? Keep getting caught though. Alright, well, maybe I'll just have to hang it up for now. Is Carmen on yet? Okay. Something with the feet. Yeah, I'm supposed to make that noise. Dang, we were so close. Let's see if something is caught under here that I can't see. Just have a few more stitches. I'll be glad when my machine is out the shop. It should be out like next week. So. So if that's supposed to be in there or not. They playing some little bops on here though. She not yet? Okay. Let me see if I have a little brush or something. I need to organize my drawers a little bit. I should probably buy some of those little drawer organizer things so I can sit everything in like nice and neatly. What's a brush looking me dead in my face? Oh, I guess I could blind up. Let's light in. Right there, but I can't tell if that's supposed to be there or not. Looks like so. So I don't really see anything. A little dust, but nothing crazy like last time. It was like hella dust. Oh, that's this thing making that noise. It's making like a little that thing. Like a little ching. like it's hitting, but it's not actually, they're not touching each other. So I don't know. Maybe this one needs to be serviced too, child. Did I finish my blazer? Girl, see, you was late. We was talking about all the things that I started and I have not finished. No, I have not. Are you talking about the yellow one or the black one or the pink one? You talking about the La Farma one, right? The one with the big hips? Or the one with the little hips? Alright, so I looked in there. I didn't really see anything. I changed the needle. The needle was a little old. Let's see. I can restart it one more time. I was gonna make a swimsuit today too. This is messing up my plans. I do have another machine. I got a couple more machines. The swimsuit though, I was gonna put it together with my cover stitch, so I only need this machine for that. I do need to change the thread colors and such. Man, that shit broke. Oh, is it the blade? There, I turned it off. Alright, let me try my scrap one more time. I don't know. The one with the big hip. Nah. I wonder if this is the... I meant to throw it on the floor, I meant to throw it on the table, but well. Okay. It looks like we're back in business. Let me put some of these tools away. Too many. tape. No, because I gotta take it apart, part of it apart, so that I can, oh wait, I just want this on front there. So that I can, interface the other side. I could, you know what? So I'm gonna take it to work tomorrow and take it apart. I hope these straps turn out right, because last time they had this weird angle on them and they were not doing the things. Alright, let's get some of these strings off of here. And then we'll stick it together. Well, assuming that's next up, pretty sure it is. This fabric praise mucho. Okay. Okay. Pin. Machine stitch. Okay. 1 to 1 5/8. Okay. Let me mark that because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget. Like, please. Why she sound like that? Hey, Carol. Hey, Chris. So excited about my gift. Oh, the book? Okay. I gotta look at it. Thank you. Walwack reached out to me today. Get my information. Yes, I'm like, I need that. What am I gonna buy? I don't know. Probably some thread. I need some more serger combs. For sure. It's clutched because, you know, we don't have Joanne no more, so I can't just run out and get notions. So, perfect. Okay, here we go. Are you stuck on the bottom again? Yes. like it's about to run out. Bobbin, I know you playing. Let's see how this looks. I'm using it as my mirror. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. Jury's still out on it. I just think that looks funny. I'm gonna picture it. Let's see. This was.
Didn't think so. How you doing, young lady? Feeling that you're giving really drives me crazy. You don't have a plan about the joke. The first time that we spoke. You're looking for a girl that'll treat you right. You're looking for in the daytime with a light.
I think this is the front. Okay. I'll fix that in a bit. Okay. And the shoe that I want, promiscuous boy. I want what you waiting for. Promiscuous girl, you teasing me. Did you hem your dress, Chris? Your slip dress? I was like, oh, she was talking all that cash money that she wasn't about to cut all that bias tape out. And then there she is, cutting all that bias tape out. And the shoe that I want. I don't think I'm gonna be making a swimsuit tonight. Priorities, I know it's right. Get her done. Promiscuous girl. That bobbin is crazy loud. That's why I don't be liking them plastic bobbins. They be doing too much. Okay. And the shoe that is Carmen running late. 8:30. We need to get back closer. It's not close enough. I just don't understand these straps. Why I wanna go like that? It's gonna fall right off. Nah. Not son. I'm finna change that. Don't like that at all. I knew I didn't like it from the last time I did this. Baby, tonight's the night. Baby, tonight's the night. Baby, tonight you need that. Tonight, tonight. And I wasn't supposed to sew all the way to the end because you gotta put the zipper in. Y'all didn't remind me to mark it. I don't wanna brag, cause I'll be best you ever. I'm just about to square this off. I don't like the angle. I don't think it looks good. Or I don't think it's gonna sit on my shoulders well. That's what I'm trying to say. It's warm. Where's the air conditioner? What I need to do? Just don't want it. I'll be good from inside. Best you ever had. I wanna cry. Best you ever before I do it, let me just make sure the strap is not twisted, because that's very annoying. Very, very annoying. Okay, with the Usher beat, I'm here for it. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Okay. I'm focused. Ew. Oh, really? I'm gonna say it. Shamir got it. That's what she said on y'all. Okay. That looks better to me. Okay, let me press this side and we'll switch to the other side. She might be knee deep in planning for her events. I be burning my nails. See? Sorry, burning. Okay, let me fix this side. I can't be fooling with Viki. She be doing too much. Girl, just make it straight across. Doing all that extra stuff. They got Mabry sound like a man. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And Carmen's stead. She might decide to hop on still. And since you're here, if you haven't already, I did post a video of me grabbing my B68 from Atlanta Sewing Center. It's only 2.5 minutes long. Did I shoot it in the wrong orientation? Maybe. Maybe. But if you can, pass by, give me a view, give me a like or something. You worried? She probably just preoccupied. Hopefully everything is okay. She might have forgot it's Wednesday. She didn't have no dates planned, so she shouldn't have been kidnapped. Thank you. I'm quite excited. I just need to do good. I was telling them earlier, like, I have an idea for my first few posts, my first few blogs, but it's like, are they good enough? They, you know, hired me, I'm using hired loosely, to do fashion content. Yeah, be Chantel be hiding a little bit. To do fashion content because they wanted more fashion, more serger content on the page. So I'm like, man, I'm new to the cover stitch myself. I've never had one. So, but I think that's nice. It's like a fresh perspective. It's also trying to bring something to the website that's not there. To the blog, I should say, that's not there. So. All right, got that out. These strings, ugh, I hate all these strings. I don't even know. I know I made the strings, but I still hate them. Not try to put a nook if you book on it. Unacceptable. Look, if you book, boy. Shaking my trash. I want these balls and about these pants. If you're a millennial, this is your jam. This is for us. Alright, let's see what I've done. Why is this twisted? Okay, that's peculiar. Why? What is that? I don't understand. Boy. How? What in the world? How is that like that? Okay, that's new. I have no idea what happened. Yes, in our business casual, nothing if we booking. Ain't nobody got no locks. But we's in there shaking our perms. Shaking our relaxed locks. Ain't nobody got a lock. Ain't nobody got no locks. No dreads. None of that. Okay, I got to figure. Oh, the music stopped. Just when it was getting good. Let's go.
We're conscious about the ingredients
We
in the
could have did
products
without
we
the
use.
ad though.
So we use all free clear detergent for our laundry.
We could have did without that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me figure out what the hell. I do not have her number, Anna J. Oops. Tearing up the fabric. Anybody else got it? Okay, friends. Carmen says she isn't going live tonight. We can stop looking. She said she's not coming for it. She's not coming. Quit looking for her. Because we was looking. Like, my girl coming on. Okay. This is weird here. It's like attached here but not here. How that happened though? I'm just gonna okay. strap. Okay, well, I won't keep you guys too much longer. I'm just trying to get this on here, and then we would be at our stopping point for the bodice, because the next part would be to, she got a little busy, would be to attach the top to the skirt. I think there's like iron under seam allowance on the inside, like 3/8 probably. Okay, let's try this part again. Cause wait. I really should sew this the other way. And that's what I'm gonna do. I hate when something's supposed to take you like 2 hours and it take you 3. Hate it. We did have a little machine snafu, and I also was not completely prepped, so there's that. Appreciate you guys for hanging out there. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. I just don't know what. Strap it. I should probably serge the edges here, but I gotta change the colors. Did y'all see that post that went viral? It's like telling you not to change the combs in your serger. You only have to change like one color. And I was like, I need all my combs to match. I don't like dances. Okay, perfectly. This is to my preference. And it's not being weird. Alright. It's not twisted. Praise unto thee. Okay, so I'm supposed to take out some of this fluff, and I will probably understitch it. She does not ask you to understitch, but I will probably understitch this. Let me press it first. Let's go. Lady. Okay. Now we can see if this don't fit. You know, she a little, probably like a good inch here. We could just put an exposed zipper in there. But much better than the last one. She comes down where she's supposed to, not all the way up here. And I do have a dress on, which is, you know, extra fabric, so it'll be like just right. Just right. But that's good news. That is good news. Okay, so I'm gonna see what I'm supposed to fold under on the back side. Thank you, Sabs. And I do have to go in and like clean up a little bit. I'm not going to understitch it just yet until I try it on for real, so I can make sure the straps are okay before I understitch it. Cause you know the straps will be like stuck, and then I'll have to like fix them if they're too long or too short, and I have to undo the understitching, a whole thing. Then I'm about to see what the measurement is for folding this under. It's a little bit further down. The good thing is, if the skirt works, I've already done pretty much everything for the skirt. Where is this? Oh my god, but the zipper has to be replaced. So I'll take this to work too. Because it broke. These like cheap zippers from my local fabric store are horrible. So I had put it in, broke. But I don't know why I opened this seam in the split, but so this is folded in, but it's not sewn. But anyways, we pretty much have a skirt. So if this works, we could be done with this project by this week. Let me just see what I'm supposed to iron under. I was gonna take it out anyways, because it's gonna be, the way I was doing it was gonna be different. It was gonna have the corset in the back, remember? So I was gonna have to take it out anyways to make it a full dress. They give you a lot of instructions on how to put the zipper in. I appreciate it though. It's just a little aggressive. So I bought invisible zippers, but I might use an exposed zipper. Okay. So using Tailor's chalk mark a guiding line on the wrong side of the inner bodice at 5/8 from the waist edge. 5/8. That seems aggressive. All right, 5/8. So I'm gonna mark 5/8. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna stitch it. I'm just gonna stitch it. I'm gonna use like a loose basting stitch. I ain't got that much bobbin anyways. Okay, so she said 5/8. Let's see here. My combs and run a serger on some of these parts, just because they are very, thank you, thanks Audrey, thanks Stabs, they are very much so framed like crazy. My clapper. But the skirt is serged, so it's okay. But the top, nah. But I think I might where the zipper is gonna be inserted and stuff. Run the serger along the edges there. Tidra, you ready for your live tomorrow? You showing up? Or do I need to fill in for you too? What did you do for your adjustments on the top and the skirt? Oh, I didn't do any adjustments. I just reprinted my pattern because my first pattern was printed incorrectly for some reason. It was not to the right scale. It was like very small. So I don't know what happened there. So I just reprinted it and I'm just making it as is. The only thing I changed was the around the strap in the front. They have it at an angle like this, but then the strap goes out like that. It's really weird. I'm not really sure what that's about. So I just made it so it's a bit more straight across instead of at that steep angle. I kind of get it because sometimes when I make straps, I'm like, oh, it needs to be at a slight angle so that it doesn't have the gaping here on the shoulder. So I kind of get that, but that's not what it was given. So I'm not really sure what that's about or steep, or if I'm just doing it wrong. But I'm looking at the pictures, so that's it. Now this skirt, I did cut this skirt from the size 48, but I did take it in some to fit. But it was pretty it was pretty close, but I did take it in on the sides. And the back, I think the back was already supposed to be 5/8. Yeah, that's 5/8 in the back. And I took it in on the side. Okay, so I just turned under the back side so that when you put it together, you'll probably have to like, I think you hand stitch this over the seam where the skirt and the top meet so that it's nice and clean on the inside. And I think that's it. I'm just giving it a little press. I don't know why it's so deep right there. It's weird. Just one more little press. I can stick it on the mannequin for those of you who may not have seen. Oh, Carmen just got really busy. Let's see if this is gonna fit. If the seams are in the right place. Looks like it is. Let's see. The back looks to be a little long. least in the front. It appears to be pretty close. But what I might do is move this dart. It needs to be moved over just ever so slightly. I still want to throw my own, but I like that one too. I'm down for more than one party. Because I want to throw like a smaller, like more intimate party, you know, just for the sewing girlies of Atlanta. And then, you know, I'm happy to go out to a bigger party, especially if the weather's nice. The thing about Halloween, it comes around and then the weather is freezing. It's like, what? Where did we do that at? So, I hate that. You going? Yeah, mine's come as you want. Hers was Alice in Wonderland, so I was like, shoot, well, I got a costume for that. I got something for y'all. Run it back. I'm mad about the zipper. I took my time and hand stitched it in first. All of that. That's why I be fooling with these invisible zippers. They don't do nothing but break. One little stitch in the way, one little snag, and it's falling apart. Yeah, is she either resting or she got caught up in a meeting or something? Busy. I don't know why she don't just take herself off the schedule for the summer. She knows she busy. Come back after the events are all over. Okay, got the zipper out. So I'm gonna have to do a little work on the skirt to make sure the seams match up with the bodice. But they're pretty close, so it shouldn't be too much work. I'm gonna have to move that dart and maybe shorten the back seam a little bit, so increase the seam allowance. But yeah, because I tried, you can see there's like quite a bit of fabric in the dart. I mean in the split. I tried to take some of the space out here, and that's probably why it's open. That makes sense. To make it fit with the other one. So it's still a little big. I have to fix it. I'm trying not to cut a note. I gonna try not to cut another one. I do have enough fabric too, but I don't want to do this again. So I'm gonna try to make this one work. I'm trying to think. I would like to come back on Friday, but I'm pretty sure LaShawn is gonna be on Friday. Tomorrow I'll be hanging out with my boyfriend. We'll probably go to the gym or something. Get some food. I don't like this. You see how the split, the dots are like that? I don't like that. I might cut another panel just so it's not. Okay, well, the best I can do is put it on the mannequin for you guys. But I am done sewing for it today. I was gonna make a swimsuit, but nah. I'm about to clean up this room and eat and watch Project Runway, because that's what the girls said we should be watching. They said it's good, so I'm gonna watch Project Runway. I don't know what happened to my sewing machine, why it went crazy at that point. Maybe it just needed a new needle, I don't know. Okay, so let me get my mannequin. Now she is much skinnier than moi. But I don't even have the other bodice here because I already gave it away to my friend. But it's significantly longer than the other one. The other one, when I was like, it was like up here. I was like, that ain't how it look on the picture. So when you put breast in here, this does get closer. I don't know how to sew this up, but I'll probably try to put it on. So I really want like a huge like floppy hat to wear with this. I was gonna make one. I've been getting like overly ambitious sometimes. But okay, we get the gist. She has a split here. It actually should be more like here. Skirt should be twisted a little bit more. Ooh. But I don't like this. So I might actually cut another one of these so that this is not doing that. That is not cute. It should be a little bit more camouflage. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, K Bella. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cute. I'm excited because now I think it's gonna actually fit. Because we couldn't get into the other one. So we just have to play around with the skirt, but I am gonna cut another one of these. Because I don't like that. I'm glad I got extra fabric. I think I bought like 4 yards when I went back. I was like, I'm not coming back here for more of this fabric. So I got plenty to play around with. But I think she's cute. So I'm excited. Oh, so I wanted to do a floppy hat. Or I got, where is it? Some fabric just fell out today. Maybe. Have I not put my fabrics up? Let me see what's over here. I think I did. Okay, well, I can't find it, but I have some chiffon that is black with white polka dots, smaller dots. And I would like to put it over a ball cap. Okay, a ball cap might be too much because it's like a cute dress. So maybe I'll just wrap the scarf around my hair, you know, real vintage, like some big sunglasses, red lips like Fatima said, some cute shoes. Y'all see the vibe. Anyway. Yes, girl, I'm ready for those jackets. Thank you, Arvin. All right, guys. I will see. Eve, you're gonna get winter way before me. I still got until probably the end of September to wear this, but I try to wear it this month. I would try to finish this up this week so that I can wear it soon, sometime this month. You know, maybe for date night. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see how I figure out how to style it. But I'm excited because I think it's gonna fit this time. So thank you guys for hanging out with me again. I do have a video that I posted about getting my B68, my brunette. So go check it out. It's only 2.5 minutes, but you know you're gonna need some watch hours, so just watch it 2 or 3 times, okay? Play a playlist, why don't you? Y'all have a great night. Bye.